Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group Hati. Our project is Campus Lost and Found Campusfind Management System. So this is our software design document, SDD. Next. This is our teammates. My name is Hanim Nabila, and we have Suhail Amani, Muhammad Taufik, that is with me. Next. So this is the list of contents that are provided in our slide. We have problem statement and overview. Second, main functional and non-functional requirements. Third, component design. And last is interface design. Next. So we pass to Suhail Amani.
Next, for the overview, first let's look at the problem statement. Currently, UTM use different methods such as WhatsApp group, notice board, and manual paper records to manage lost and found items. Because the information is scattered across different platforms, users often face difficulty finding their lost belongings. There is no centralized system where all reports can be accessed easily. To solve this problem, we developed Campusfind, which is a centralized web-based loss and found management system for UTM students and staff. User can securely log in using their university single sign-on or SSO account. The system provides one platform for reporting lost items, reporting found items, and searching for item information. Next. First, Campusfind provides several key features to improve the lost and found process. First, it acts as a central hub where all lost and found reports are stored in one searchable system. Second, the system includes an auto-matching feature, which automatically compares lost item reports with found item reports and notifies the user when a potential match is detected. Third, Campusfind use a verification process before an item is returned to ensure that it goes back to the correct owner. In addition, administrators have access to an admin dashboard where they can monitor reports and view campus statistics. Finally, the system provides real-time tracking, allowing users to monitor the status of their item through different stages: missing, located, verified, returned. This feature helps make the lost and found process more organized, efficient, and secure. Next.
Okay, I will be presenting about the component design of the Campusfind. So we have four layers of design for this Campusfind, which is presentation layer, application layer, database layer, and external layer. So for the presentation layer, we have three types of user access to the system, which is student or staff, campus security, and faculty admin. So all of them access the Campusfind through a web application. So for layer 2, what the system actually does. So authentication, which is it handles login and user sessions. Report management, let users submit lost or found item reports. Matching engine, which is automatically matches lost report with found reports using a confidence calculator. Claim and verification, which manages the process when someone claims an item. Next is notification service, sends an alert via email or push notifications when a match is found. Lastly, we have admin dashboard that lets admin monitor reports, analytics, and audit logs. For the database layer, we store all of tables on a MySQL database, which the tables are users, lost report, found reports, matches, claims, notifications, audit logs, item category, and lastly, campus location. For the external service, we use the UTM identity system for login, and SMTP server for the email sending, and Firebase for push notification and cloud storage for item storage. The core flow is a user submit a lost found report. Then the matching engine finds the potential match and the system notifies both parties to proceed with verification and claiming. That's all for my part. Next.
So, Campusfind provide key role-based interface sharing a unified navigation bar. It is designed around accessibility standards, featuring real-time tools alerts, loading spinners, and clear input validation feedbacks. So first, for figure 6, first figure is secure register and login portal using the UTM identity system. This is the register and login interface. Next. Second, this is the personalized landing page containing interactive summary card for active reports and a real-time notification feed. Next. This is the form inputs to document missing or found items. So found item form strictly require a photo upload. Next. This is the searchable card based catalog, allowing users to filter historical listing by category, date, and UTM campus location. Next. For claim submission, this is the verification form where users state specific identifying features like serial number or item content to claim an object. Next. So this also the interface for the claim submission for the users. Next. This is a tracking timeline displaying a real-time item update from missing up to return. Next. This is the faculty admin dashboard that have features monthly status metrics, spanners, total loss, found, recovered, alongside a master management table with a data override capabilities. Next. For this interface, this allows administrators to filter calendar, pinch, and generate system health summaries, downloadable as standard CSV or PDF reports. Next. For this interface, these features have as a campus security interface. A stripped-down queue displaying a pre-approved item match clips. Pressing the confirm handover button fires a background status feed, closing out the report as officially returned when physically exchanged. Is completed at the campus security counter. Okay, next.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Himi. I would like to present you about the functional and non-functional requirements. So the functional requirement have many category, which is the first feature, which is the user authentication. So the first requirement, which is the authentication user via UTM identity system using to log in using biometric or staff ID and also come with a password. So the responsible component using authentication controller, UTM, SSO. So the key data table for the user. Next requirement is retrieve user full name, faculty, and account type on successful login. The, the responsibility the responsible component is the authentication controller and also the user profile. Third requirement, determinate role, which is for students, staff, faculty, admin from UTM identity system. So for the component responsible, we is from the authentication controller, user profile, and section manager. For the fourth requirement, deny access and display error message if traditional or invalid. So this is on the component authentication controller, and the and the fifth requirement, deny access and display deactivation message if account is inactive. So the last requirement, redirect authentication user to personalized dashboard on success. So this component using authentication controller and also the session manager. So the next feature is for the lost item reporting. So the first requirement is allow any authentication user to submit a lost item report. So this is based on the report controller. And the second requirement, capture the title, category, description, last known location, date loss, and optional time, and also have a optional photo. So this based on report controller and also loss report entity. So the third requirement, validate all requirement file before saving the report. So this is on the report validator. And the fourth requirement, assign missing status to a newly submitted lost item report. So this is on the report controller. And the fifth requirement, make submitted report visible to all authentication faculty member via research page. So this is on the report controller. And the sixth requirement, automatic triggered matching process on submission of a new lost item report. Seventh requirement, allow user to edit or close their own lost item report at any time. And the last requirement is accept photo upload in image format only. Maximum file which is 2 megabyte. The third feature, which is the found item reporting. So the first requirement allows any application user to submit a found item report. The second, capture the title, category, description, found location, date, and optional time, storage location, and mandatory photo. Third requirement, require a photo upload before a found item report can be submitted. Fourth requirement, validate all required file or required field before saving the report. And fifth requirement, assign found awaiting claim status to a newly submitted found item report. And sixth requirement, make a submitted found report visible to all authentication faculty members via search page. Seventh requirement, automatically trigger matching process on the submission of a new found item report. And next requirement, allow user to update the storage location field of their own found item report. And the last requirement, accept photo upload in image format only. So the maximum file size is also the same, which is 2 megabyte. The next feature, functional requirement for search and browser report. The first requirement allows all application user to search all active lost and found item report. And second, support keyword matching against item title and description field. Third requirement, allow filtering by category, faculty, location, date range, and also item status. For the next requirement, display search result as patented item card. Next requirement allows user to click an item card to view full report detail. For the sixth requirement, display all active report newest first when no keywords or filter is applied. The seventh requirement, display no result found message when no report match search the criteria. For the last requirement, return search result within 1 second for up to 1,000 active report. For the next feature, for the automatic matching and notification. So the first requirement automatically triggered matching process whenever a new lost and found item report is submitted. And the second requirement, verify potential match when report share the same category, same and nearby location, and the dates within up to plus 7 days. The third requirement, calculate a confidential level for each identified potential match. Fourth requirement, send email and in-apps notification to both user when a potential match is found. For the next requirement, display match and confidence level on both users' dashboards. This requirement, leave report active and evaluate when new opposite type report are submitted if no match found. The last requirement, automatically retry failed email notification without user intervention. For the next requirement, feature for submit claim on found item. Level 5 requirement. So the first requirement, allow any application user to submit a claim on found item report in found awaiting claim status. The second requirement require him to answer verification question before claim can be submitted. Third requirement, notify finder via email and in-apps notification when a claim is submitted. Fourth requirement, update claim status to pending review upon successful submission. And the last requirement, prevent claim submission if a verification form is incomplete. So the next feature is the verify and approve or claim reject claim. So the first requirement, allow finder to review claims verification answer from your dashboard. Allow finder to approve or reject a submitted claim. Third requirement, notify both user via email and in-apps notification when a claim is approved. So the next requirement, display agreed handover location to both user upon claim approval. The fifth requirement, notify claim via in-apps notification when their claim is rejected. Sixth requirement, allow finder to mark the item as handover after physical exchange. The next requirement, automatically update status to return and close both reports when item is marked as a handover status. And the next requirement, send reminder notification to finder if claims has not been responded to within defined period. And the last requirement, maintain item status as found awaiting claim is if the claim is rejected. So the next feature is track item status. So the first requirement allows authentication user to view all report they have submitted or an involved that they are involved in. So the next requirement, display current status label for each report. Third requirement, display a timeline of all status updates for each selected report. Next requirement, display match report and confidence level when status is matched. This is prompt to the user to submit the claims. So the next requirement allows user to edit their own report for the status view. The sixth requirement allows user to close their own report for them to remove from the active search result. And the last requirement, display message and have a shortcut to report form when user has no report. And the next feature is the admin report management for the admin dashboard. So the first requirement, provide dedicated admin dashboard accessible only to faculty admin role. Second requirement, display all report within current status on admin dashboard. Third requirement, allow faculty admin to manually update the status of any reports. Next requirement, allow faculty to remove invalid and duplicate report. Next requirement, notify FS user via in-apps notification when their report is removed by admin. Next requirement allow faculty admin to generate a summary report for a specific date range. 7 requirement comply and display total loss, total found, and total return in high loss application. Next requirement make a generate summary report available for download. So this can download by PDF or CSV. The last requirement display appropriate error message if admin attempt to access a report that no longer exists. So we move to the non-functional requirement. So the non-functional requirement have many categories, which is the first SRS perform requirement. So the first one is support to 1000 active reports without performance degradation. Second, search result return within 1 second. It is below for 1000 report. And next, authentication complete within 3 seconds. Fourth one is matching process triggered immediately and complete within 5 seconds. So the next non-functional requirement support at least 300 concurrent user during peak hours. Next, photo upload by 2 megabytes, complete within 5 seconds. And the last one, 99% system availability during university operating hours. So the next one is for the safety requirement. Okay. So the next one is for the safety requirement. So we have many safety requirement. So as you can see, and security requirement, as you can see, software quality attribute is business rule, and the last one. Thank you.
Alright, so that's all from us. Thank you.